Today we're going to learn a blues in the key of E here on ukulele. This one actually is level 1 of 3, so I have other videos for this, but this is like level 1. So everybody can do this. You're only going to need a few chords. Check it out. Now to start, all we need is 3 chords. E7, that's the 1 chord because we're in the key of E. The 4 chord, which is A7, super easy chord to play. And then the 5 chord, it's B7, but I came up with a really easy one for you right here. It's easy because it's got a nice open string there on the first string. So that's it, 3 chords. Now, why I'm doing this video is because we're actually in the middle, actually we're just at the beginning of a blues challenge here in the key of E that we're doing for all our platinum members over at ukelikeThePros.com. And we're actually going to all play this song, Sweet Home Chicago, blues in E, together, and then we're going to do a compilation video. So I want to do a video for you because this is really cool stuff that you need to know. And this is level 1, and there's a level 2, and there's level 3. And I'm going to do some cool outros and intros, actually really outros, that I want you to have as well. And we'll put a link below because I'm going to give you the sheet music, all those other videos, including these cool outros that I want you to have. I'll put a link below so you can go sign up for that. All right, but check this out. Here's how it's going to start. That's the first 4 bars. Pretty simple, just on the E7 chord. And we're gonna be strumming. I'm gonna use my index finger for this. By the way, I'm playing the Kala Uke Like The Pros. This is our ukulele, only available at terrycartermusicstore.com. I do have a wound low G here. If you have a smooth wound or a unwound or a high G, totally fine. You don't need to have a low G, but just in case you know. So grab your E7 chord. And I'm just going to strum down, up, 8th notes like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are swung notes. Now I don't need to get into how to play straight versus swing. I have videos for that. It's in all our courses over at Uke Like The Pros. But just follow me here. So it's going to basically be a downstroke, and you're going to hold that a little longer, followed by a quick up, down, up, down, up, down. And you get that nice shuffle feel. So it's down, down, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3. Now you can all handle that. That's the first 4 bars. Blues is the 12-bar blues. So we're actually already a third of the way done. No problem. You got this. Now the next chord here is one of the 4 chord, which is our A7 chord. Probably one of the easiest chords to play on ukulele. But this time we're just going to play it for 2 measures. Here we go. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do you know? What do you think? Let me know. You can handle this, right? I know you got this. And by the way, I do have some harder videos, level 2 and 3, that I want you to also do once you get this one down. All right, and then for the next 2 bars, just go back to the E7 chord, and we do that for 2 measures. Here you go, 3 and. Now that's it. Now before we get to the last 4 bars here, which is really cool. Let's just go back and take it the first 8 bars. Here we go. From the top, you can do this. E7 chord. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2. Here we go to the A7. And E7. Come on now, how cool is this? Now the last 4 bars, it's gonna go to that B7 chord, but you're only gonna do it for 1 measure. So just B7, 2, 3, 4, and then measure 10, we're gonna jump to the A7. Then you're gonna go to the E7. All right, and then probably the trickiest measure of this entire piece here is right here, which is a measure 12, the last bar here, which is. And as I mentioned, if you want to check out those other videos and actually get the sheet music, because I know some of you like to actually have the music to not only this lesson, but the other ones as well. And I'm actually going to throw in a bonus video over there. I'm going to show you some cool, like, some outros or turnarounds, but we'll put a link below. Go sign up for that. Get all this stuff, okay? All right, now the last bar is for measure 12. It's just going to go E7, down, up, down. So that's 1.5 beats. So it's 1 and 2. And then on the and of 2, which is an upstroke, you're going to switch to that B7, hit it up, hold it, and then followed by another up, down, up. And that's the measure. Let's do it real slow. 3 and so E7, 2 and 3 and 4 and again that B7 comes on the and of 2, which is an upstroke. Okay, again 3 and it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now let's put the last 4 bars together from the B7, A7, E7, and B7. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, B7 and. A7, E7, here we go. And then 1. Now that's the blues. And then if you're playing a song like Sweet Home Chicago, I like the Magic Sam version. Then you would just repeat that whole process again. Or if you're going to end it, you could just end it on an E7 chord. All right, I think you got it. All right, let's do the whole thing together. And then, as I've been mentioning, we got our platinum membership, which we're doing this right now. Check that out over at ukelikeThePros.com. We'll put a link for that as well. And then if you want this lesson with the handout, the PDF, the tab, the chords, plus lessons 2 and 3, and some cool turnaround, I'm going to give that all to you for free. We'll put a link. You can go sign up for it. All right, here we go. From the top. 1, 2, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, and. Here we go. And then again, then you can just keep repeating that, or if you want to end it, you can just end it on a nice E7 chord. Now, we actually do have a blues course over at ukelikeThePros.com. That's included with the platinum membership. But if you want more of this kind of stuff, the blues, then make sure to check that out. Now, I've been mentioning these other videos. I'm going to show you like these other videos here if you want it, because we're going to take that, what we just learned, and we're going to do this with it. That kind of shuffle feel, so taking this, strumming and taking it up a level. And then the other video that I've been talking about, we're going to do this. I'm going to show you these cool double stop licks as well in those videos. All right, well, again, we'll put a link. Go sign up, get the music, get these other videos. But appreciate you being here. TerryCarterMusicStore.com for the instruments, ukelikeThePros.com for the lessons. And thanks for being here. Level 1 of our blues in E here on the ukulele.